These 4 sport car racing moments will make you paranoid every time you're behind your car's wheel. Number 4. During a 2014 British Touring Car Championship race held at Silverstone, British driver Rob Collard was involved in a shocking accident. As a result of being clipped by another British driver, Jack Clarke, his eBay Motors BMW 125i M Sport was sent into a vicious roll, leaving us with this dramatic footage. The car rolled a couple of times before coming to a complete stop upside down. Although completely sunk, the marshals managed to rescue. Collard was able to walk away from what was arguably the biggest crash of his career. Needless to say, he was very fortunate. Number 3. At the 2022 GT World Challenge race in Imola, Italy, the race was under a safety car a little over an hour before coming to an end. Contrary to what one might think, things were not as safe as they should have been. Then, it happened. Belgian driver Matthieu De Robiano, who was driving the number 107 Bentley, rear-ended British driver Jordan Witt's number 27 Lamborghini on the straight leading to one of the track's most demanding turns, Variante Alta. As a result, this shocking scene unfolded.
BMW, that's a 50. I think that's the... Wow.
It's the Bentley. It's the Bentley. It's Matthieu De Robiano, and that's not going to be the end of the safety car.
No.
Process at all.
That is a massive hit.
The 2 cars were heavily damaged during the massive crash, with Robiano's Bentley almost catching on fire. Fortunately, the marshals were there to assist. Witt was able to emerge from his Lamborghini on his own, but De Robiano needed assistance from the medical car team. The race was stopped due to the incident, with the whole field coming to a complete stop on the track, filled with nervousness, until both drivers were seen to be okay. Needless to say, things could have gone a lot worse. Number 2. At the 2022 1000 Miles of Sebring, Argentine driver Jose Maria Lopez, driver of the Toyota No. 7 hypercar, had a massive 2-part accident. Everything was alright until he suddenly lost traction in the car's rear end, spinning out of control and heading straight into the wall. Despite the big lateral hit, his car ended up facing the front, and he was able to continue running. However, not for long. A few daunting seconds later, this happened.
How easy it is, Graham.
Oh, a huge off.
He had no steering. The front was going under the car.
The initial crash caused a steering issue with which he continued running. As a result, in a matter of seconds, he was hitting the barriers once again on what was an even more shocking crash. Not only was the car destroyed, but it ended up upside down. Incredibly, Lopez managed to get out, walking by his own means. To the relief of everyone at the track, the driver sustained no major injuries. Number 1. At the 2023 Fanatec World Challenge in Monza, Swiss driver Nicolas Leutwiler had a very scary moment as he lost his car in one of the straights of the challenging Monza circuit.
Oh, contact. Oh, that was a big hit. A hit actually at a marshal's post. Look at the damage to the front of the car, but more importantly, when the car turned sharp left, was actually...
Going straight into the wall, the car took a very big hit and then slipped through the grass for a few meters before coming to a stop. As he hit the barriers, the car narrowly avoided hitting a nearby marshal by just a few inches. Leutwiler was lucky he was just out of the racing line. The outcome could have been a lot worse if his car just stopped a few meters after. Fortunately, Leutwiler was okay after the incident, and so was the marshal. What could have been a much more dark clip turned out to be a stark warning. If these 4 sport car racing moments sent chills down your spine, then these 5 NASCAR moments ought to give you the scare of your life.